What's going on, guys? Tristan24 here. Welcome back to a video on the channel. Today, Vlogmas Day 13. We're over halfway there, and today I've got for you my 10 favourite Christmas sayings from Christmas films. So today, 10 to 1 favourite. Well, favourite would be 1, and then least favourite 10, but still all make it into the top 10, which means they are all liked by me. Let me know in the comment section down below if you agree with me on any of them or think I've missed any out. Without further ado, let's get into it. Started number 10. It's from Home Alone, and it is the scene in Home Alone 2 where the mum is at the airport and says, "This is Christmas, the season of perpetual hope." Of course, as Kevin is home alone. Actually, this is number 1, sorry. Home Alone number 1. And of course, Kevin's home alone. The family are in France, Paris, I'm pretty sure, and then they're trying to get home to see Kevin because he's home alone. And yeah, that's number 1. And I like this one because at Christmas time you should always have hope and believe in stuff, because yeah, why not? Number 9 is from Deck the Halls, and it says, "I want my house to be seen from space." Of course, this relates to Christmas quite well. Of course, at Christmas time, you always want to decorate, be seen and in Deck the Halls. If you haven't watched it, basically they knew how new people move into the house across the road, and they want to have better lights than the people across the road who normally do it every year. And basically, they want their house to be seen from space. So they get loads of lights on the front and go over the top. It's really funny. I recommend it to anyone that hasn't watched it. But that's number 9. Number 8 is from A Christmas Carol, and it's "God bless us, everyone." The religious side of it is about Jesus, and so God bless us, everyone. Basically, God protect us. And it's in the Christmas Carol. It's before they have dinner, and a lot of people, before they eat and that, say like a prayer and stuff. So yeah, just to thank God for the day, basically, I guess, and the meal they have. Number 7 is from Christmas with the Cranks, another amazing film, and this one says, "Skipping Christmas, isn't that against the law?" For me, Christmas time is the best time of year. Seeing family, eating very, very tasty food, and receiving gifts is just the best day ever. To skip Christmas, why would you? Why would you? Best time of the year, don't go skipping it. Number 6, from the Polar Express, "Just remember, true spirit of Christmas lives in your heart." And that's true, because in your heart, you know what you like, and Christmas, if it's your favourite time of year or not, then if it is, then of course you're going to get excited for Christmas and be in a better mood towards it in the run up to Christmas, so you're going to be feeling a lot more happier and joyful. So yeah, I guess that's what that means. Number 5, from Miracle on 34th Street, "I believe." I know it's silly, but I believe. That's what it says, and if you haven't watched Miracle on 34th Street, I won't spoil it for you, but basically it fits in well, and this really relates to anything, really, like for football, sports, like the F1, or was it yesterday, Max Verstappen nicked it at the end. Of course, there's a lot of confusion about that, whether, Hamilton fans saying that it never happened, and Max Verstappen fans say it's about time they had some luck. I agree with both sides. I don't think it's really right the way you won, but I was supporting Max Verstappen. But yeah, so believe in, of course. If you don't believe, you're not going to have any hope, and you're just going to get surprised a lot more. Number 4 from the holiday fits in quite well to this year. It's Christmas Eve, and we are going to celebrate being young and being alive. Of course, with this COVID around for like 2 years now, I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, 2 years now. So, of course, last year and the year before, I think it was. No, only last year you couldn't see your family. And staying young, and being young, sorry. That's what's in the quote. And being alive. Well, yeah, you're not going to stay young forever and be alive forever, so it's a weird reason to celebrate that, to be honest, and because everyone's going to die one day, but you want to live as much as you can. Celebrate being young and alive. Everyone should do that. Number 3 is from Home Alone, and it is quite a long one, but this is extremely important. Will you please tell Santa that instead of presents this year, I just want my family back. Of course, this is when, in Home Alone 1, when the mum is at the airport, he goes to see Santa in like the hut place, and he sees him by his car, and he gives him some Tic Tacs for there as well. So yeah, that one, and I think that's important because people take family for granted sometimes, but yeah, they're really important. And basically fits in with the last one, and because of COVID and that, instead of presents, just Boris, let us spend time with family this year. Number 2 is from the Santa Claus, and it says, seeing isn't believing, believing is seeing. So, if you see something, you don't believe it, but if you believe, then you see it. You understand only if you believe. If you believe, you understand what I'm saying. Number 1, what other ones am I going to pick? But from Home Alone, Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. It's just a classic phrase. Yeah, has to be the best one out there. So these are some of my Christmas favourites from films I've watched. You've probably guessed that Home Alone is my number 1 Christmas film by now because I've played it like 3 times just in this video. So yeah, it's obviously my favourite. In the comments down below, let me know which is your favourite quote from your favourite film. For example, Home Alone, Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. What's yours? What's your favourite film? What's your favourite quote from it? Guys, that wraps up day number 13. Not quite with wrapping paper and sellotape, but I'll see you tomorrow for day number 14. We're over halfway now, and 12 days to Christmas today. Bye guys, hope you have a brilliant evening, and I'll see you tomorrow once again. Bye guys.